Kevin McCarthy may be willing to keep quiet about the conundrum that is George Santos, but Santos' fellow GOP members in Nassau County are not. As Politico reported, no one needs it more than them. The person bringing the charges is Nassau County District Attorney Donnelly, who has promised a thorough investigation of George Santos. It's a stain on their party, and the Nassau County Attorney wants to shout it. It is a shame that because of Donald Trump and his constant lies, it has become acceptable to lie, allowing someone like Santos to lie in power. It's a big part of what's going on in the Republican Party today, and if they don't stop it, they're going to start clawing their way back into power. At a meeting with peers this month, Nassau County Executive Bruce Blakeman told a group that Santos needs some help. He's not an ordinary person. And he sits in Washington, serving on committees and getting involved in legislation that affects everyone in this country. Everything he does is based on lies. Who wants a big liar to make such important decisions? Just last week, New Yorkers expressed their feelings in the election in Siena. 59% of registered voters said Santos should lose, including 49% of Republicans. They do not turn against him, it gives them a bad name. Think of cutting out cancer so it can't invade other parts of the body, and you get George Santos. His approval ratings are also in the tank, and many voters in his constituency view him negatively. Guess those numbers weren't enough for Santos, who said he would resign if his voters asked him to. You're going, Santos. Why are you still in Washington? The good news is that when the election returns, it is unlikely that George Santos will be able to retain his seat. Given that many of those who voted for him want him out of the hot Nassau County District Attorney's way, he will be lucky to lose his seat. In December, Nassau County DA Donnelly said, "The people of Nassau County and the rest of the 3rd District must have a representative who is honest and accountable to Congress. No one is above the law. If that a crime was committed in this area, we will prosecute him." Lying is not a crime, but Santos is a fraud. He did not show this except in the news that he pocketed the money raised for the dying dog. You can't get much better than stealing from a veteran, let alone their dog, but it seems Nassau County has even more. According to Politico, Donnelly may be referring to an investment fund that has now been censured by the SEC in which Santos was involved. Lying on paper and falsifying business records is another football game, but if Santos is involved, he may have more to worry about than keeping his seat.